The Ballerina. It is a chilly night in December. I stand backstage wearing leg warmers and a sweatshirt, but I'm still shivering. 5 minutes, Michaela, I hear. It's time for me to dance. I stretch my legs and point my toes to get them ready. I check my tiara to make sure it's not loose and fluff out my pink tutu. The knots in my point shoe ribbons are tied nice and tight. I wouldn't want them to slip off during the performance. I peek through the stage curtains and see the eager faces of the audience. They are waiting for the ballerina to appear. The music begins, and my heart beats fast with excitement. I fly onto the stage. I am the ballerina. The Orphan Girl. Long before I became a ballerina, I was an orphan in Sierra Leone, a country in Western Africa. My parents died there in the ongoing war. I was sent to an orphanage where children without parents live. There were 27 children in the orphanage, but I was the only one with a condition called vitiligo. The vitiligo made some of my skin lose its color. I have white spots on my brown skin. Some of the other children laughed at my spots. They called me names, and I often felt sad. One girl never laughed at me. Her name was Mia, and she became my best friend. We shared a grass mat to sleep on at bedtime. We shared our rice at mealtime. Mia sang to me and told me stories. I taught Mia how to play new games. Sometimes I would miss my parents very much, but I would not cry in front of the other children. Instead, I would sit at the orphanage gate alone and let my tears flow. One windy day, a magazine blew down the road in front of the gate. I reached out and caught it. A pretty picture of a woman was on the front cover of the magazine. She wore a short pink dress that stuck out around her in a circle. She had pink shoes on her feet and stood on the tips of her toes. She looked very happy. I want to be happy and beautiful like you someday, I said to the woman in the picture as I wiped away my tears. I showed the picture to Mia, and then I folded it and hid it in my clothes. I didn't want anybody to take it away from me. The next day, I showed my teacher the picture. Who is this woman? What is she doing? Why is she wearing these strange pink clothes? I asked teacher Sarah. This woman is a famous ballerina. She is wearing a tutu and pointe shoes because she is dancing ballet. Teacher Sarah explained. Do you think that I can be a ballerina like her someday? I asked. You can become a ballerina too if you take lessons for many years, if you work hard, and if you practice every day. Whoa, so many ifs. If I can take lessons, I will work hard. I will practice every day. I exclaimed. I want to become a ballerina. Getting adopted. One night, Papa Andrew, the director of the orphanage, told all of us, it is time to leave Sierra Leone. We must go to a country where there is no war. There you will meet the families who will adopt you and take you to live in America. We traveled on foot with Papa Andrew, walking over the mountains and through the jungle. At night, the sounds of the jungle terrified us. We slept close together, trembling with fear. Mia sang to me to help me feel better, and I played hand-clapping games with her. Finally, we reached safety, and Papa Andrew took us to meet our new mothers and fathers. I held Mia's hand. My knees began to shake, and my heart began to pound. What if I never saw Mia again? I worried that my new parents wouldn't like my spots. I worried that they would not let me dance ballet. A woman with hair the color of daisies opened her arms and hugged Mia. I was happy that Mia had a new mother, but felt sad that we wouldn't live together anymore. But then the lady pulled me into her arms too. Mia and I were going to live together. This woman was our new mama. My best friend and I would be sisters. Then I did cry. I cried tears of joy. Our new mama had a lot of presents for my sister and me. Mia loved the sneakers with lights on the bottom. I searched through my mother's bags, but I could not find pink shoes for dancing ballet. My mother wanted to know what I was looking for. I could not remember the English words that teacher Sarah had taught me. Instead, I showed my mother the picture of the ballerina, and I danced around on my toes. My mama understood. She knelt down and said to me, "In America, you will dance ballet." My new life. In America, we had food, warm clothes, and lots of love. Mia and I went to many fun places with our parents and our new brothers. One day, Mama took us to a store. There I found a video with ballerinas on the box.